All right, let's wrap it up here, Mythic. What is your score prediction for this Sunday's matchup with the 49ers and the Cardinals?
So I hate saying the Cardinals are going to lose, right? But at the same time, I like to be realistic. And I think the Cardinals are going to put up a fight. I think this isn't going to be something where the 49ers just come in and just like necessarily steamroll us off the rib. I feel like you guys will walk away with a 10-plus point win. I don't think it's going to be a steamroll the entire game, though. I think we're going to be competitive. I think the 49ers are going to put up a lot of points. So I say you guys are going to win this one like 34-24. I feel like the Cardinals are going to finally figure it out offensively. We're going to get things clicking, and we're going to make it competitive, but I feel like you guys are going to walk away with a 10-point win.
Dude, we're right on the same page. My prediction was 34-23 was the prediction. I don't know that they can get 3 touchdowns against this defense, but I think 2 touchdowns, 3 field goals, I think that's a possibility. And playing in a dome, kicking from further distance is a lot easier. So I actually think that it's going to be closer than or better. They'll put up a better fight. A bold prediction. Yeah. They'll put up a better fight than the Eagles did. Hey,
I agree.
So I think that Kyler Murray makes it at least interestingly enough. I don't think that it ever or interesting enough. I don't think it'll ever feel like they're fully in the game, but it won't feel like they're ever fully out of the game either. So I don't know what the point spread is, but I'll give the 49ers an 11-point win, especially if some of those players miss the game. I feel like this is kind of a get-right game as far as health goes for the 49ers. Maybe they rest some of those players. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And, so I'm going to go 49ers 34 and Cardinals 23.
I think that's pretty fair. And where does it stand in terms of the NFC with you and the Dallas Cowboys? Because I know it's pretty close with you, Dallas, and the Lions. So this could be a game like
I'll give you the full rundown. So
okay,
all right. If the 49ers win out, they get the number 1 seed. If the Eagles win out and the 49ers lose one, the Eagles get the number 1 seed. And if the Cowboys win out and the 49ers and Eagles both lose one, the Cowboys would get the number 1 seed.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of possibilities, and all 3 of those teams only have 3 losses. Now the 49ers own the tiebreaker because they beat both of them head to head, so that's great. But all it takes is 1 loss and for one of those teams to win out, and that's it. So these games all matter. These games all matter for the 49ers. It's not like they're coming off some emotional wins and they can afford to lose. No, they're going to be antennas are going to be up. They're fully ready for this game, and that's why I don't think that there's going to be a letdown by any means. But I do think that it's going to be a little bit closer. So we'll see.
And the one thing that I think you guys understand, or like the 49ers players understand, that the Dallas Cowboys didn't, which they dropped the game to us. So, I mean, maybe at the end of the season, you guys will be thanking us for taking that game because that could come down to play a factor. But the 49ers players came out and they understand. They came out after the Cardinals game and these guys play hard. They gave respect where respect is due. They don't do that to every team. They came in here against Philly. They don't like Philly. They hate Philly. Not going to hide that at all. They're we know who they are, damn near. And we're going to come in here. We're going to steamroll them. Deebo Samuel's, he came in here and said they're trash. James Bradbury's trash. I don't believe in anything. 3 touchdowns dropped on their head. So, the 49ers came out here, respected them. They know the implications that they're playing with. They want the number 1 seed. They want that bye. I feel like they're going to come in here prepared. And even if the Cardinals do put up a fight, which I'm hoping, I want to be competitive at the end of the day. I feel you guys walk away. You guys respect us enough to not let this game slip in terms of talent. You guys are the better football team. I'm not going to shy away from that. But I feel you guys aren't going to let it slip. I feel you guys are going to come in with the right mindset that the Dallas Cowboys didn't have, and you guys are going to get it done. And I feel like that's what it's going to come down to. It's not going to be a trap game.
Yeah, most certainly. And Brother Bob says, that's some cold-ish talking. Tell the Cards guy we can take your player and make them actually good. That's deep. I didn't even mean it like that. He's going back to the Rondell Moore thing. The Rondell Moore thing, yeah.
It's messed up because I can see it. It's just Rondell. I don't know. If you're a Cardinals fan out there, you understand what I'm saying, man. We've seen players walk out of this building and become good. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Can't have
Well,
it.
let me say this. Make sure that you go subscribe to Mythic's channel.
Appreciate it.
If nothing else, you can talk trash after the 49ers presumably win the game. He's given us 1 hour, not only tonight, but he's done it earlier in the year. And I think I've got my guy for the Rams. I've got my guy for the Seahawks. I feel like I've now got my content creator for the Cardinals. So you're going to see a lot of Mythic AZ when it comes to the collaborations going forward. Sounds like I'm going to be on his podcast on Friday. So I'm looking forward to that. But we've built up a good working relationship. So you're going to see a lot of them. So you might as well go show him some love. Go subscribe to his channel, Mythic AZ. Type it into YouTube. It's right there. Show him some love for showing us love. Mythic, I appreciate you. Chat, appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow night with Larry and Coach. And until then, peace.